Where's the door gone?
Welcome to WatchMojoUK, and today we're looking at our favourite iconic telly moments.
Anything's got to be better than loose women.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Number 10. Iris, This Morning. She made history as soon as she sat down on the ITV sofa to talk about the Egyptian toy boy she'd met online.
The first night.
Oh, the first night. Pretty rough.
She met Mohammed on Facebook and they hit it off immediately, and she soon went to Egypt to meet him, sparing no detail when she was asked about their encounters with each other by Philip Schofield and Holly Willoughby.
Nobody had been near me for 35 years. I thought I was a virgin again.
Oh, really?
Anyway, but can I say what we used? A whole tube of KY jelly?
Oh.
This wasn't the end for Iris though. A true British icon, she returned to This Morning many times to give updates on Mohammed, who soon moved to the UK to be with her.
And the thing is, I couldn't walk the next day. Yeah, I felt as if I'd been riding a horse. Saddle sore wasn't in it.
But despite insisting that he wasn't after her money, she spectacularly dumped him after 2 years of marriage when she realised that her true soulmate was her cat, Mr. Tibbs. Number 9. Rosalind, Taskmaster.
Hello, Great Britain.
Hello.
How are you all feeling out there?
We're all fine, thank you.
Still one of the most legendary lineups on Taskmaster. Few teams compared to Aisling B, Bob Mortimer and Sally Phillips. Rosalind's a nightmare. This task always stands out as one of the show's best moments though, as the teams were asked to compose a song about a woman they just met and interviewed, Rosalind.
I'm always seeing you do cool stuff. I try my best but it's never good enough.
While Nish Kumar and Mark Watson put together a genuinely good song, the other three pulled it out of the bag with their profane chorus as they insulted Rosalind right to her face.
Rosalind was a newsagent, but you won't eat meat unless it's chicken.
We can't even play you the whole chorus because YouTube won't like it, but everyone's already seen this brilliant performance, luckily.
Rosalind, geriatric athlete, she turns quite far for a woman of her age.
Number 8. Tom and Alex, The Traitors. This is the kind of thing that makes no sense if you haven't seen The Traitors, and it was still baffling even if you had.
But it was a little awkward because I'm holding a secret from him, and that secret was sitting right next to me.
Often, the show brings in people who already know each other, and in Series 1, that was Alex and Tom, a real-life couple who were keeping their relationship status on the down low.
Guys, straight up, this is a lot.
But in order to avoid suspicion, Tom eventually announced to the group that he knew Alex wasn't a traitor because she was his girlfriend, and he trusted her.
Alex isn't a traitor, straight up. She's my girlfriend. We came in here as a couple to...
It's a perfect example of the kind of non-controversy that becomes world-shattering in the crucible of reality TV, where you can't trust anybody to tell you the truth.
I was like, oh my God, and what made it better is he just started accusing the wrong people.
Number 7. Brexit, Love Island.
Essex is a continent.
No, it's a county.
Oh, what, a country?
A county.
What's the difference between a county and a country?
The participants on Love Island have a bit of a reputation for being beautiful airheads. There are people who look great on camera and whose relationship drama and influencer careers we're invested in, but who also aren't the sharpest tools in the shed.
What do you think about Brexit?
What's that?
Where we're leaving the European Union.
I seriously don't have a clue.
If you...
None stood out to the public more than Hayley Hughes, who had no idea what Brexit was when the other girls started talking about it. She also later on showed that she wasn't sure where or what Liverpool was, despite being from there.
So Wales is in Cardiff. Cardiff's the capital of Wales.
Yeah.
So I'm from Liverpool, so I live in a country.
No, Liverpool's a city.
A city.
Credit to the others, they were very patient when explaining these things to her, funny as it all was.
So Spain.
That's not United Kingdom.
That's Europe.
But it's still in the United Kingdom.
No.
Number 6. Banana, the big fat quiz of the year.
Why is he eating a banana? Sorry, that's really confusing too.
Is he the weirdest man in Britain? Mel B certainly thinks so, baffled as she was by Ayoade's usual antics on the only episode of Big Fat Quiz she ever appeared on.
This quiz is a marathon.
While they answer cryptic questions, Mel B wants to know why Richard Ayoade has taken out a banana. As a Big Fat Quiz veteran, he knows that the way to win is to bring enough snacks to keep your blood sugar up. Although going by his track record, maybe this technique isn't actually that viable.
I've got peppermint tea and a Diet Coke.
You're out of your mind, Mel B. I'll see your ass at the end. I'll see your ass in pieces at the end. I'm going to be fully tanked up, quipping right till the final adverts.
Everybody else in the studio accepted this, but Scary Spice wasn't having any of it when he mocked her provisions.
You are a little bit weird.
That has never been said to me before.
Number 5. Cut Finger, the great stand-up to cancer bake-off. This edition of Celebrity Bake Off featured YouTuber Joe Sugg, who had a bit of a crisis when he injured his hand with a potato peeler.
I've just sliced my finger open really bad. Help.
He was trying to peel an apple when he lost his grip, slicing his finger.
There's always one. I've chopped the end of my finger off. Might have to sit outside for a bit.
Viewers were amazed by his reaction to the minuscule amount of blood from his cut as he waved down medics to help him. Despite them giving him a plaster, he collapsed on his way out of the tent, much to the shock of Alison Hammond and James Blunt.
Slowly.
Oh dear.
He then seemed to suffer some memory loss after regaining consciousness, not sure how far along in his bake he was.
Should I pass out? Yeah. That's a good start.
Number 4. The AA meeting, Coronation Street.
Have you finished?
Yes.
The oldest entry on our list, this classic scene played out in a 2009 episode of Corrie. In it, Blanche tags along with Peter Barlow to his Alcoholics Anonymous meeting, along with the rest of his family, and quickly takes it upon herself to give everybody in the room a torrent of verbal abuse.
I've never heard so much self-indulgent whinging in all my life. Blanche, is there some correlation between how boring you are and how much you drink?
She ruins everyone, leaving no stone unturned in her relentless pursuit to insult the lot of them. Nobody can share their story or their struggle without Blanche telling them off, as Deirdre frantically apologises for everything she says.
Ken recently had an affair with an actress. Oh, it wasn't Nicole Kidman or Glenda Jackson. She lived on a tugboat.
And who can forget that moment on the stairlift? Number 3. Jenny, Adele at the BBC.
I'm Gabriella.
Jenny.
Is she our greatest living singer? It's hard to come up with a bad word to say about Adele, whose career continues to reach new heights every time we think that can't be possible.
Can't wait for the new album though. New music. New music would be so amazing.
Taking her time.
Try and say that to her face. Love to see the reaction.
I would.
One of her most legendary moments was on this BBC special, however, where she was disguised and sent to audition as an Adele impersonator.
I'm not feeling great.
Bless her.
With a prosthetic nose, she got to know her biggest fans and then shocked the room when she started to sing after faking stage fright.
Sorry.
Sure.
A bit nervous.
Water.
I do it one more time.
The entire thing was narrated by Graham Norton, who coached her through the grift as she explained her cunning disguise. Number 2. Ryland's Breakdown, The X Factor.
How you doing?
Said I wouldn't get upset.
It was this moment more than anything else that propelled Ryland into the limelight as he broke down in tears after being told he'd been selected in Nicole Scherzinger's final 3.
You're in my final 3!
The waterworks actually started flowing as soon as he sat down to talk to Scherzinger before he knew what she'd decided. Ultimately, Adam Burridge lost out, but you'd have thought Rylan was the one who didn't go through, as he had a crying fit for the ages. Going by the look on her face, we're not sure Nicole was expecting a reaction quite so intense, and he was still crying when he left the room. Even Dermot O'Leary didn't know what to do. Number 1. Are you okay this morning?
Right, deep breath. Firstly, are you okay?
Another this morning moment. This happened shortly after Philip Schofield's dramatic resignation from television, as the details of his affair were revealed. Schofield confessed to everything, including to repeatedly lying to everybody at ITV.
So, as a show, everyone on and off screen at ITV and this morning want to say a huge thank you to Phil.
Not only was Alison Hammond and Dermot O'Leary's obituary for Schofield extremely weird, given that he wasn't dead, but in a subsequent broadcast, Holly Willoughby addressed the nation.
You, me, and all of us at This Morning gave our love and support to someone who was not telling the truth.
It became an immediate meme, as she asked Blighty whether we were all, collectively, okay with what Scove had been up to behind everybody's backs. When Willoughby herself later resigned, the cobbled together goodbye credits were also instantly viral. Let us know in the comments which moment you quote on a daily basis.
So does that mean we won't have any trees?
Cheese?
Trees?
Oh. No,
Yeah.
that's got nothing to do with it, babe. That's weather.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojoUK and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.